Well, good morning, YouTube. Why am I up here restacking this hay like you've seen me doing? Let me explain it to you. So when the hay comes out of the field and into the barn, we stack it with the cut side up. See, that's the cut side. The other side is the crimp side. You stack it cut side up so that the hay can quickly go through the sweat that it has to go through. So you bring it in from the field, it's still got a little bit too much moisture in it. When it gets to the top of the barn, it's going to be releasing that moisture. So you leave these cut side stems up, and it makes that process go by really quickly. Sweat typically takes, I'd say, between 2 days and 2 weeks. This hay that I just restacked has been up here 2 days. It was plenty dry when I brought it up, so it's ready to be restacked. But why bother restacking it? Well, you can see this barn doesn't have a very high ceiling. This is not like a typical cathedral ceiling barn. So if we put it flat side, we can get 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and in some places 6 rows. If we stack it cut side up, same height here as 5, we only get 4. So reorganizing it like this allows us to get a lot more hay in the top of the barn. Total, when this top is full, I get about 500 bales in here, and I'll get about anywhere between 250 and 300 in the other shed. What you're looking at is the end of first cutting. Finished it 2 days ago. Total, we ended up with about 650 bales. I sold, I would say 250 or 300 of those, primarily because I don't want to fill this top of the barn with first cutting hay. So I got to get rid of some of it, otherwise that's all I have and I don't have any room for second or third cutting. Also, some of that hay got rained on. So what I did sell, a lot of it went as $2 cattle hay. Had no problem at all selling it. There's always people that are cheap and jump on, especially if they have cows or goats, jump on $2 hay. So what's here is all first cutting, but it was all well made, no rain, no issues. It should be pretty good stuff. The rest of what will come up here, and that'll be probably 110 bales, will be second cutting, and then with second and third cutting I'll continue filling that shed that I'll show you at some point. Let me take you down and tell you a little bit about the baler. So as I might have mentioned at some point, I have to reset this counter. This is our first year doing hay, like with all my own equipment from beginning to end. If you're like me, the one piece of equipment you worry about most is a baler. Knock on wood, we have not had a single issue with this New Holland 310. So almost 700 bales so far, and it has not missed a single tie. And I'm kind of figuring out as time goes on, you know, what tractor, what gear, everything works best with this. I ended up using a Ford 4000. That seems to have just enough power and weight to handle this. So I look forward to doing second and third cutting. Now the reason I haven't filmed any baling, and I know some of you like to watch baling, is because I'm training, well, 2 reasons. One is I'm training hay help right now. And this person has never done any kind of hay before, never really been around machinery and tractors. His name is Caleb. He's an absolutely great worker, but I have to watch him very closely because he doesn't know intuitively like where the pinch points are, where the danger points are, what to avoid. So I really worried that if I tried to film any of those balings that I would be distracted, and the minute I got distracted he'd get killed by the PTO. So second and third cutting, I'll make sure I film plenty of that for you, because Caleb will be fully trained by then And you know, even at that point, maybe I can put the head camera on him. We'll see what happens. All right, but that was just a quick update. First cutting hay is done. Looking forward to second and third. It is very humid out here, but that's gonna break soon. So thanks for watching, ladies and gentlemen. We'll see you soon.